Welcome everyone. It's a glorious, sunny, boiling hot day in the south of England today, and Unifi decided to just drop a new video on what appears to be a new set of cameras that will be coming out for the Unifi Protect range. They're calling it the Unifi Protect AI Theta range. Coming soon to early access, so we can expect to see them in the EA store pretty soon. And it's quite a nice idea, actually. They've just dropped a video, so I'm just going to stick my 2 cents in on that, see what they're doing. I've watched this through and had a look, so I'll give you some of my thoughts, because we deal with some of the target audience for this particular camera system that Unifi are trying to, well, Ubiquiti, I should say, are trying to push in. So without further ado, let's roll the video, so to speak.
The security camera as we know it was always designed to be intentionally intrusive, its physical presence serving as a scarecrow deterrent for unwanted visitors.
True.
But what about the other half of the story? Within hospitality environments, for example, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere is critical to business success. And this is where the traditional security camera design needs to be reconsidered. This is why Ubiquiti set out to develop an entire new security camera concept called Theta. By deconstructing the digital hardware from the pure camera optics.
So this is what Unifi or Ubiquiti are proposing for the Theta system. This is a camera with, obviously you can see here, we've got a lens and we've obviously got a control module, and they are basically sticking the lens for the camera on what looks to be probably a USB-C style connector, with obviously detachable, so you can put this out the way and mount this in a wall, a ceiling, etc. So let's just carry on.
We've made the footprint of the installed camera incredibly complementary to interior design. Theta is a power over Ethernet camera system, supporting a variety of lenses ranging from 360 degrees to telescopic that can sit flush within a wall or ceiling with just a 22mm diameter footprint.
So just quickly go back through that. So let's go back to about there. A bit further on. There we go. So by the looks of it, we've got obviously the lenses are in a pretty much a barrel, with obviously the attachment on the end. Now, interesting, they're doing the whole 360 lens, which if you've used the Unifi Protect AI 360 already, you'll be aware of the field of view on that one. The telescopic one, however, seems to be a new-ish idea. Obviously, you could zoom on certain cameras before, but maybe there'll be a focused one. Hopefully, we'll see something potentially for a bit more of a zoomed in, so for focusing on specific areas. And I would guess we've got a standard normal camera, so similar to what is already in line with that range.
That can sit flush within a wall or...
And again, you can see it looks very, very neat and tidy. We've got the obviously the mount in the ceiling, and the camera just screws into it to sit flush with the wall or ceiling, so that's a good
ceiling
thing.
With just a 22mm diameter footprint. And the lenses can attach from the main unit up to 30 meters away. An additional high-performance audio module with an integrated speaker and microphone.
So again, that gives us a view of the top of this control module. The fact that it's going to be, again, very modular solution, so hopefully you'll just need to buy a module, a lens, and then if you want to add a microphone or a speaker, I would presume, we can plug in as you go, which is one of the things that, well, let's see if I can get a bit better on that. There we go. So as it stands, it looks like it's going to be USB-C style connectors for everything. Looks to be a small screen as well on the module, and as they said, up to 30 meters away. So again, you'll be able to get cameras mounted in positions that are tucked out the way, so very, very difficult to reach positions. Obviously, when you put a building together, we're in the middle of a project like that at the moment, so looks to be quite interesting.
integrated speaker and microphone array can be optionally installed, as well as an articulating fixture.
And again, more of a classic, I suppose, mount. Interesting they've gone for a star head on these, but yes, again, the little cylindrical mount for the cameras so that you can mount them in a traditional manner. Interesting thing, it doesn't look like the camera on its own has a microphone, so we'll have to wait and see on that one.
For additional viewing angle flexibility.
And there's a scale comparison. I'm presuming they're basing this on, that looks to me like a 6 Pro maybe. So you can see quite a shrinking in terms of the actual scale, if that is obviously accurate.
AI Theta features high frame rate 4K resolution, advanced lens dewarping, impressive image dynamic range, and AI analytics focused on guest presence for additional business value. The cameras are managed by our Unifi Protect application and run on Unifi consoles, which provides the low latency performance, privacy, and license-free advantages of a local network video recorder with the remote access capabilities of cloud-based solutions. And designed to get instantly up and running out of the box.
So that's an interesting little view of the obviously a screen on this. Now, hold on, let's go back a little bit, see if we can get that. There we go. So it seems that there's obviously a degree of intelligence in the control module. Gives you 4K, wide angle. I'm guessing that is the speaker volume if you plug a speaker in. So again, it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to do, everything's going to be 4K maybe. They might do HD. What lenses they're going to be able to provide with this. So, obviously speakers, microphones, maybe expandable upon that.
The box. Welcome to the future of video camera security. Discover more at UI.com.
So this is obviously Ubiquity's take on going forward with their system, and as for anyone who's watched any of the other videos from the innovations aspects of UI, they seem to be pushing for a very, very clean look and an all-in-one system again that controls everything. So if we go back through, let's go to about there maybe, again you can get a sort of, if obviously again probably a bit of artistic license, but you can get a sort of a scale as to what they've done, where they've obviously decoupled the hardware from the lens. Obviously with this being PoE, you'll be able to in certain aspects secure this away, or secure multiple camera modules away, and just have the cameras, the actual lenses running to where they need to go. We'll see basically what happens sort of when it actually comes out in EA. The other interesting part, this obviously at the moment is sort of quite interesting. They're showing sort of what appears to be Protect, with it IDing people, movement, and again, we know Protect as it stands at the moment does have reasonable smart detection for people and for vehicles. So going to be interesting to see how good it gets if they're planning to implement a bit more AI, as they say, artificial intelligence. So a bit more sort of smartness in the software, being able to see who, what, where, when, and why is going on. Interesting, we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, pinch of salt needed here, but looks to be a very interesting solution. We install CCTV in hospitality, so in hotels, in dealer showrooms, things like that. So a lot of these places have an aesthetic that they have to keep with, and being able to hide cameras so that they do not stick out is that in that sort of area is actually something we do get asked about, being able to have it so that the cameras have a presence but not be there visually, especially in a lot of the hotels we tend to look after are older hotels, so they have a classic look. And when you have a classic look, having a CCTV dome camera sort of, or a bullet camera up on the wall, they do stick out. So this is something again that minimizes that footprint. I can see the thinking, and personally I believe this will sell like hotcakes, as most of the Ubiquity Unifi line currently does. So again, going to be an interesting one. Going to see where it goes, see how many lenses they produce, see what other modules they might produce, because this turns the camera system from a system whereby you might end up ordering the modules and the lenses in two separate things. You may find that Ubiquiti decide, actually what we're going to do is sell the camera module, the lenses, the speakers, the microphones, and anything else they may come along with. It may tie into access to a certain degree. There may be modules that can be run off of these actual units. So when you've got the actual unit decoupled, where are we? Come here. Let's go back to there. So this unit here, we may find that it becomes a bit more useful than just being a camera module. It may be that it can run other stuff off of it. We shall see. Maybe they start integrating this into other things. We'll wait and see what they come up with. Obviously, we've got the, I'm pretty sure that's the symbol for Theta there. So yes, going to be an interesting one. Good idea. I like it personally, but we'll see what happens with this long term and go from there. Anyway, if you've got any comments, questions that we might be able to answer, stick them down below. Yeah, hopefully things will be returning to fairly normal for me soon, so I'll be able to get some more videos. Catch you later.